Hello guys, this is Becca, and I am here to share with you what I'm doing this morning. I have made an American Girl pocket letter. I'm going to try to pick it up, show you where there won't be so much glare on it. I want to show you what I've done. And I may be the only person that didn't think about it until late. But, you know, when I thought of pocket letters, I thought I had to have scrapbook supplies. I had to have, you know, die cuts for crafting, you know, out of cardstock and, you know, all the things is what I thought I had to have. Well, as most of you know, I do glue booking now, which is where you just take magazine images and you glue them in a book. And that's basically what glue booking is. You know, you fix it up how you want it. You make it pretty with the images you select out of a magazine and all that. So, I love dolls. I love reborn dolls. I love all kind of lifelike dolls, like the Ashton Drake and the Paradise Galleries and the American Girls, and I just love dolls. All kind of dolls. Give me a doll from Walmart. I love dolls. I just love dolls. And a matter of fact, I have a YouTube channel where I share my dolls. So if anybody would be interested in seeing my dolls, all of my social media links are always in the description below each video. So go check out all my different social media. But I want to show you what I did to make this pocket letter. My first thing that I did was picked out my images, and I get the American Girl magazines. Let me see if I can grab one real quick here. I think this is one I picked out of. But anyway, I get the magazines. They send me, because I've bought American Girl, and they send me the American Girl. Well, it's actually a catalog, not a magazine, but showing all their beautiful dolls makes me want to just keep buying and keep buying. And even though I'm running out of space to put my dolls, but they are just beautiful. I love dolls. So I got to thinking about, I was wanting to make a pocket letter, and so I was thinking about it, and I said, what in the world, you know, what could I use? What could I, because you know, I got out of scrapbooking. So at the time that I decided that I was going to get out of scrapbooking, I sold most of my scrapbook supplies. I do have a few die cuts left, and I have pretty good bit of scrapbook paper left. But as far as like embellishments and things like that I had, punches to punch them out, I don't have that anymore. I sold those. I do have some stamps, and I'm planning on doing a pocket letter using my ink stamps, and I will share that with you when I do that. But, you know, I don't have a lot of embellishments, and so I was trying to rack my brain, what do I want to use to make a pocket letter? And so it just dawned on me, cut out some doll images. So I got my American Girl. Well, I got all of my doll catalogs out. I get catalogs from Ashton Drake and American Girl. And I just pulled out all of my doll catalogs, and I was looking through them, and I picked one catalog to pick from, because they had these girls in there that's got circles behind them and little sayings around it. So I decided to pick that. So I picked out my 9 images that I wanted, and I fussy cut them out. Then I went through my scrapbook paper, and I chose 2 different papers to use. And for the first one, I cut out at 2.5 by 3.5, which is the size that goes inside for the pocket letter. Then I cut one, I usually cut it at 2.25 by 3.25, but I wanted a little bit bigger edge. And guys, I'm not good with measurements, but it wasn't the fourth measurement. It was the one between the 2 and the 4th measurement that I cut this one out. So what is that, 1/8? So I cut out 2.125 by 3.125, if that's right. And so then I just used my ATC glue gun, and I'm running out of glue. I'm not going to change it on camera. I'm going to use all the glue that it'll give me, which that's it. And then I'm going to use my glue stick to finish it. I will change it out later. I like to use the glue gun because it sticks better. Matter of fact, I may put a little bit of liquid glue on here to help hold it, but I will change out my tape before I do another pocket letter. That's one thing I didn't get rid of because I knew I would use it on other things besides scrapbooking. So I just glued the smaller piece on top of the larger piece, and that gives me the frame look. Then I have my little girl that I've cut out, and I use a magazine to glue on top of where I won't get glue everywhere, and then whenever this page gets real full with glue, I just turn the page, and then when I've used the whole magazine, then I will get another magazine. Instead of throwing a catalog or something away, I'll use it for my glue catalog to glue on top of things, you know, where I won't get it everywhere. So I just take my little girl and I put her here, like on the smaller, I line her up on the smaller page. Instead of putting it all the way down at the end of the purple one, I line her up to the bottom of the green one. And now, where she kind of goes over the edges, I'm going to trim that off. There we go. And then I have a little bit of bling that I kept and didn't sell. And it's the little flowers with the little bling in the middle. So I put one on each of the cards except for the very middle one. And I use liquid glue for this. It takes it longer to dry, but once it dries, it sticks better than that stick glue. And I just decide which corner I'm going to put it on. And there we go. And we stick it here in the pocket. Now, since I've used, well, I can't get that open enough to get it in. There we go. Now, on the middle, you know, I said I used it on every card, but the middle one, this middle one, there wasn't enough of space to put one of the flowers, and I wanted the American Girl. If I hadn't put the American Girl words up there, I could have put a flower up here, but I wanted that on there, so I just put 3 little, like diamond bling on there. And there is my American Girl pocket letter. Now, I didn't add any extra cards in the back because the back side of that paper was so pretty. I did, it's hard to see, but I did put the date right here, 1/15/22, so I can look back and know what date I made this pocket letter, if I still have it. But anyway, there is my pocket letter, my American Girl pocket letter. And I think it turned out really, really cute. What y'all think? I hate that this is glaring. Let's see if I can move this over some. I don't know if you're seeing it because it being dark. I don't know, guys. It's hard with this plastic. It's going to glare one way or the other. But anyway, there is my American Girl pocket letter. Now, what I wanted to say is I have 3 other pocket letters that I have recently shared with you on video. And I just wanted to let y'all know that if any... I'm thinking I'm probably not going to do a swap like that we get together and pick a theme and a certain time and all of that, because I have a lot going on, and when I'm pressured for time, then crafting becomes a chore for me instead of fun. I have to be able to do it at my leisure, you know, and all that. So what I'm planning on doing is just making pocket letters, and any of them that I make, if someone would like to make me a pocket letter and a swap one, you know, that I already have made, I will be glad to do that. As y'all know, I have a Disney one. I say as y'all know, if you've seen my videos, you know I have a Disney one. I have a Donald Duck one. And I have a Peanuts one, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, whatever you want to call it. And then I have the American Girl one. So if any of you would like to, any of these pocket letters that I have already made up, just let me know, and you can make me one, and we will swap that way. I'm sorry, that's just the way I have to do it because of so much going on around here, and you know, just I have anxiety, and crafting helps me if I'm not pressured in my crafting. If I feel pressured, then it gives me more anxiety. Then, you know, it's more, causes more anxiety than it helps whenever I'm pressured. But when I can just come in here and do what I want to do at my leisure, then it's relaxing, it's enjoyable, it gives me, you know, a freedom of, or a break, whatever, my mind, a relaxing break from the everyday humdrum, if I'm not pressured. So that's the way I'm going to have to swap. If anybody would like to swap any of these pocket letters that I've shared with you, I haven't put washi tape here on the side yet. I'm planning on doing that. Putting some strips of, I've actually forgot to do it before I come on camera, but I'm planning on putting some pretty strips of washi tape along the side where it clips in the binder, but then I will go and repunch it so you can put it in a binder if you would like to, because that's where I keep them, is in a binder, once I get them made. So there we go. I have 4 pocket letters made that I could swap with someone. If anyone would like to have any of the ones I have made and would like to swap with me, just let me know. You can comment below, or you can email me. My email address is always in the description under every video, so feel free to do that. And yeah, there it is, my pocket letter. All right, girls, girls, guys, whoever you are, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will get off of here, and I will talk with you all later. Bye.